Cheers. What do you think is the weirdest animal?
Weirdest animal. I think the blobfish has got to be the main one. But right now I'm thinking of you.
What's a blobfish?
You haven't seen a blobfish?
I don't know what it means.
Let me show you what a blobfish looks like. You won't believe it's real. You'll think it's like some joke.
Gross! Oh!
Right?
That looks like melted...
Yep.
No,
like
melted
a
strawberry pudding ghost.
Yeah.
That's really creepy.
It looks like someone explicitly designed it to be like the next meme expression, like Grumpy Cat or something.
My God, I'm gonna drop you some meme.
Yes, this is great. Okay.
What would you do if you had such a long neck?
As a human?
Yeah.
Like if I as a human had such a long neck.
Yeah, like it would be your superpower. I could
I mean,
finally, you know, see around.
It would be hard to function in day-to-day life, like driving and being indoors, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like you'd spend more time in nature, perhaps. You know what it reminds me of? We watched The Empire Strikes Back this morning. It reminds me of the AT-AT walkers from the start of the movie.
Really? I thought of we call it pstros. Those reminded me more of them.
The ostrich?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like, giraffe is like AT-AT and an ostrich is like AT-ST. Oh.
Oh, hello.
This is so magical.
Yeah, like look at it. Like keep looking at it until it looks like strange to like, you know, like it has this weird nose.
Like we've seen elephants so many times that we don't think they're strange, but if you look at it,
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
what is that?
Like what?
I think a lot about like what do animals tell us about the character of God, the one who created them, you know? Because we talk a lot about how humans are created in God's image or whatever, and we're all, you know, reflective of God's character or something. But what does a blobfish say about God?
That he has a sense of humor.
That he has a sense of humor, yeah.
Absurd humor. Mystery.
Yeah.
Do you think he thinks he's Australian bird living in Australia? Like, do you think the Czech birds here think that they're Australian birds?
No, I don't think they do.
Can we go?
Yeah. But then also it comes back to that thing of like, we always look at animals and we're like, what are they thinking? What is their, like, you know, it's so we imagine that they have human thoughts, but they don't have human thoughts, they have elephant thoughts, or whatever, like, which is even more interesting somehow.
Yeah, and if they also have, you know, like their ancient elephant memory, like, do they remember once being wild and having that as like Old Testament values, how God once created world like we do, you know? They are being reminded of, do you remember our elephant god, our big father who created us?
What?
You know, like one day we'll be free.
Like a collective tribe memory.
Exactly.
Well, they don't have any written religious scriptures to remember things by.
But they have good memory.
An elephant never forgets. Wait, there's a guy coming to the cage. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna eat the lion.
He's gonna eat the lion.
Oh,
Ooh,
they're
he's
friendies.
growling.
They're friendies. Oh my goodness. There was the baby.
That was the baby? What's he doing?
I don't know. feel like we're stuck here. Can't leave until the guy comes out.
Yeah. There is something very reverent about it.
Reverend?
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I feel like looking at an elephant, I feel the same way that I felt when I looked at the mountains in Austria when we were driving through the Alps.
Yeah.
Like, it made me believe in God somehow. Because it's just so grand and... There's the baby!
Baby! Come to us!
Come to me, baby! Is that the baby? The baby!
Oh, the baby! Oh my, give me little baby! No, that's mine. Screw you.
Let's go.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. What?
I'm like kangaroo. Who will win? You're cheating! This is like heaven. The sun's
Kinda.
so beautiful.
And the blossoms are so pretty.
Finally.
It's like not quite spring, but spring.
Yeah.
Imagine if all birds everywhere were just gray all the time, you know? Like, that could be the way the world is. It could be a world where all birds are just always gray. But instead we get like flamingos and parrots and the birds from the Enchanted Tiki Room.
The speaking birds. I think my brother would be really happy if there will be dinosaurs in heaven.
If there would be dinosaurs, well, yeah. Do you think if there was a real Jurassic Park, you would go? Just because of your brother?
I have never seen it.
You never seen Jurassic Park?
No.
What? I think I would go to Jurassic Park because it would be a thing to see. And if you're gonna die, being killed by a dinosaur is like one of the coolest ways to go out, you know?
Well, okay.
Man, ain't nobody home today. And your glasses just broke. Again.
This is like almost always empty. This is like no man's land.
The field.
No
Maybe it's an
animals'
insect exhibit. And they're just all there.
land. Yeah.
There is somebody home today. There is definitely a storm coming.
Yes, we should go.
There's a storm coming, Harry.
You have lipstick.
And you best be ready when she does.
I would like to be killed by a flamingo. That would be a cool way to die.